You can have the best handwriting skills, the most expensive set of pens and notebooks, and perfect drawing skills. But if your listening is broken, your notes are gonna suck. True visual note-taking doesn't happen only through your hands. It happens in your ears first. And let's be honest here, many of us were never taught how to actively listen. We just hear sound waves passing and our mind is wondering what are we going to have for a dinner tonight. In today's video, I would like to break down active listening into 3 key points and help you to manage your cognitive load, supercharge your attention, and improve your active listening. Hey guys, what is up? My name is Michal. I'm an engineer working in the construction industry as a project manager, and on this channel I'm trying to learn sketchnoting myself and along the way share some lessons with you. Let's start with how to organize the environment. Number 1, physical proximity to the speaker. Be it the speaker, the person, or be it the speaker, the speaker. If you want to take better notes, stop sitting in the back rows. Active listening starts with a proximity to the speaker. You need to be able to hear well. I mean, when your brain has to work really hard to decipher what is being said and translate the sounds into words, you are going to spend or exhaust a lot of cognitive energy just on that. And there will be very little left for you to have it available for processing what is actually being said on the lecture or on the lesson or in the meeting. All right, next, digital lockdown. A single notification on your phone doesn't distract you just for a second. It basically breaks your brain. Psychologists call that, if I'm not wrong, switching time costs. Basically, if you are in a state of deep focus and your phone takes your attention away, I think in average you're gonna be needing 23 minutes to get back into that state of deep focus. Active listening demands a total digital lockdown. So if you want to actively listen, put your phone in a flight mode or in a no disturb mode, put it upside down or put it face down on the desk, stow it away in your bag. Basically, if you open the door, the distractions will walk in and your attention will walk right out. That's it. Let's go to visual decluttering. Messy desk creates a chaotic mind. Human eyes are hardwired to track movement and novelty. If your workspace is littered with pens and loose papers, maybe open tabs on your desktop, that's going to take your attention away. So before you start actively listen, clean it up. Just leave what you need on your desk for writing, be the paper and the pen or your tablet or the notebook. Allow yourself to simply focus again on the task at hand. By cleaning up your environment, you are basically giving your brain a hint that now it's a time to do only that one important thing, and that is to listen. Let's go to the pillar number 2, and that is internal focus. Point number 1, catch your drift. Your mind is going to drift. This is inevitable. You're going to be sitting in the meeting and just in the middle of it, your mind is going to go like, did I lock the door? What am I actually doing this weekend? When is the lunch? This is normal, and it's important that when this happens, to acknowledge this, mark it or label it as a chatter and move on. Get back to what is being spoken in the meeting or on the lecture. Focus is a muscle that is basically trained only by redirection. Point number 2, delay judgment. The second you start internally arguing with the speaker, your active listening is dead. That's because your brain is going to switch into the defense mode and is going to be preparing what you're gonna say instead of absorbing the data. The only task during the presentation, your task, is to objectively capture what the speaker is saying. You're gonna have all the time in the world, maybe not all the time in the world, but you're gonna have enough time to process this data later on with your own opinions. Point number 3, single task. We, and by we I mean human beings, cannot multitask. What we are actually doing is called rapid task switching. And this burns through our brain's glucose like crazy. You cannot simply write a coherent email and listen to the lesson in parallel. This doesn't work. So give yourself that permission, give yourself that luxury, and allocate enough time to focus on the task at hand. If you stop doing many things at once and focus on the one thing at a time, you're gonna be able to master that one thing. Pillar number 3, listen. Point number 1, listen for cues. Stop trying to write down everything. You are not a court stenographer. Treat your brain like a sieve. Let the common stories and just fillers and fluff simply pass through and focus on those heavy nuggets. What I mean by that is that if a speaker says there are 3 critical points, or historically this led to da-da-da, or the critical takeaway here is da-da-da, that is what you need to capture. This is the skeleton of the data, and you need to write that down. Point number 2, dual code. All right, so some points ago I told you that human beings cannot multitask, and now I'm telling you that you should dual code. It means listen and draw/write. Yes, dual coding is not multitasking as long as you are writing or drawing what is being spoken about. This was scientifically proven, and it's basically saying that your brain is processing information through the 2 independent channels, the verbal channel and the visual channel. So as long as you are staying on the point, you are basically anchoring the idea that is being said by drawing a picture and naming it. Point number 3, split page. So if you are curious, how is your internal listening, active listening pipeline working, you can try this exercise. Find a YouTube video or a podcast about a topic that is a little bit conflicting with your ideas, or is a little bit more spicy for you, and set a timer for just 3 minutes. Then grab a piece of paper, split it in the middle by a line, and you are allowed to write on the left side only what was actually said, the objective data. On the right side of the paper, you then write what are the distractions that occurred while you were listening to that video or to that podcast. After the time is up, you have a look on the left and right side, and on the right side you will be able to see how much chatter your brain is fighting against. Active listening is not passive. It's an aggressive, intentional skill that has to be trained and developed. So if you manage to set up your environment, focus internally, and start to listen, you will be able to turn your note-taking to another level and change it maybe into kind of a superpower. Try this split page challenge today and let me know in the comments below how much brain chatter did you collect. If you like that video, hit that subscribe and like button, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.